That's one way to start the episode. 93 strength. I almost missed it, to be honest. I'm fucking miles away. We're having a debate in the CC about RS3, which is completely random and irrelevant, so we'll just ignore that for now. But 93 strength, that is so nice to have. We're only 6 levels away from 99 strength. But a hell of a lot of experience. 740k or 750k just for this next level. This episode is hopefully going to be a bit more exciting than the others. Hopefully we're going to get a lot more done. Hopefully in this episode we're going to get a whip. Because I don't plan to do much other than Slayer. He says. I don't even know, because Christmas is coming up, and over Christmas I'm not going to be at home. So I'm going to be doing a lot of AFK stuff like Myth Darts and stuff like that. So I might even get 70 Smith and do that diary. But I don't know. We shall see. This has been the best seaweed run I think I've ever had. I've done a fair few seaweed runs, but I've never got lucky. My farming is only 76, so I shouldn't expect too much. It does scale off your farming level. But I've had to collect so much seaweed that I'm actually going to drown once and have to go do it again. I'm going to show you all of it, because I'm curious how much seaweed we get, and I'm going to show you it. But birdhouses, the only reason I'm actually doing birdhouses now is for hunter experience. I'm getting fuck all out of it. The nests later on, I'll just do mole for nests. I'm getting no seeds. The rings are shit. Like, honestly, the only thing I like birdhouse runs for now is the hunter experience. Nice passive hunter experience. But there we go. 89 seaweed. And the only reason I'm doing seaweed, I don't actually know why I'm doing it, because I don't even know if I plan to finish crafting off with seaweed. Now, that may sound really odd to you guys, but I'm not interested in Tormented Bracelet for a long time. I'm not interested in a Torture for a long time. And I'm going to get a hell of a lot of crafting experience through bosses later on. And the one I'm mainly thinking is Vorkath. I know it's not going to be like that much, but at the same time, I don't even know if I ever want a Glassblow again, because I really didn't enjoy it in the first place. I'm still going to do seaweed runs for now until I fully decide, but 89 seaweed in run, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. We haven't been done too many birdhouse runs because they've just been annoying me lately. But if we look, we have, where is seaweed? I forgot where seaweed is. In crafting tab. 312 seaweed, and I'm collecting my buckets of sand daily still. I'm starting to do battle staffs daily, so I'm getting 30 a day. I should really do the Varrock card to make it 60. I think Varrock card makes it 60, or is it? Yeah, and then Elite's 120, I believe. I'm starting to do that. I'm still getting my pure essence daily up to 8k. Majority of this doesn't even come from daily, but 300 a day doesn't really, you know, doesn't harm. Ectofungus is still going. We're getting prayer experience per day. Halfway to 72 prayer. Other than that, there's not too much to show you that I have been doing off camera. I'm just excited to get all of this done. You probably will see this done in this episode. I'm not 100% sure how much I'm going to get recorded for Christmas. We shall see, because it is still before Christmas, and I plan to do this and fish a hell of a lot of cranberry over Christmas, because I'm starting to run out. Only 1,000 if I cook this. That's not that much, considering I'm coming up to stuff where I'm doing a lot more task where I can just use food. I'm also might get a load of steel bars over Christmas. I don't know. It depends how much time I actually get. Like I said, I'm not home for Christmas, but I'm just happy with the resources that we've got. I need to really get secondaries. We've got a load of renars. We've got some snake grass through doing eclectics. Anything that we had left in the inventory when we got a clue or whatever, we'd just keep. Same unicorn horns. Let's add it up. A bit less to obtain. We've now got 147 limpworts through limpwort route runs on farm runs, so we've got more strength potions to make. We've got a fair few anyway. But these are the big ones. Avanto. We've got a hell of a lot of Avanto to make, and I think they're really good experience. I just haven't got a need to do it yet, so I'm kind of just holding off on it. So you probably won't see all this herblore done until I'll probably do it just all at once, and you'll just see a fuck ton of herblore. Well, you won't actually watch it all, obviously, but you'll see a load of experience gained through herblore. Because I'd like to get to, I believe it's 77 for staminas. Am I correct in saying that? 77 for staminas. There's no point in me boosting for staminas, because I probably won't make them when I get to 77, or depending on when I do, because I won't be getting agility done and marks of grace until 70 smithing, so I can do the counter in hard. But it all depends on what supplies I have as to what smithing I get to. But we shall find out. Now, I never mentioned this to you guys because I only just got it last night before I logged out. But we got 50 mil total experience, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty nice milestone. 1709 total level. I'm really happy with that. My mouse seems to be fucking going all over the place. But yeah, with 50 mil experience, almost 50 mil point 1 already because of this task. Just before this task, I was 50 mil. I've done a few dailies, like my prayer ones, my bit of experience, and this task. Now today we are aiming for 83 Slayer, which is 100% going to get, and 94 Strength, which we're also 100% going to get. So we're going to, we'll get those two. We'll get Dragon Boots, which will be very exciting. We're actually coming up close to 88 hit points as well, which is very exciting. But just whilst I'm in this clip as well, I might as well explain, there's a couple of things I've done with Slayer. Now, I've unextended necreals because I absolutely hate doing necreals whilst prayer flicking. I don't know why, but I just really fucking hate doing them. Blood Velds as well, I'm actually prayer flicking these, but for this clip, I'm just pretty much just leaving it on because I can't bother to prayer flick whilst I explain things. But I've unextended necreals until I get Guffins, then I'll re-extend them. Like, I get loads of supplies from necreals, yes, but they're a high weight task anyway, so I'll get loads regardless. And the other task I'm thinking of potentially extending is actually Aberrant Spectres, but the only way I'm going to extend them is next time I get a task, I'm going to test killing Aberrant Spectres without using prayer pots and just using Dehide. I've never done it, and I want to see how much food I use, because I currently use prayer pots and proselyte, and I profit just about in prayer pots. But if I was to use just food and Dehide and not use prayer pots, I could come out with so much profit prayer pots, like it'd be absolutely insane. So I want to test what it's like. Obviously, the higher magic level I have, the better. When I get a whip and whatnot, it'll be even better. But I'm going to try it and see what it's like. If it's good, I'm 100% going to extend them because it'll be great. Food's easier to get than prayer pots because of the fact that I can go fish fuck tons of Karambwans. I can't just go fish or gather loads of herbs. It doesn't really work like that. Renars aren't the easiest to come by, other than through gathering methods like farming and stuff like that, which you need the seeds for, etc, etc. I just thought I'd let you guys know about that in Slayer. So there's a couple of things changing in Slayer for me, and I feel like it's efficient for me at the moment. I want you guys just to know I don't just play max efficiency. For what I enjoy, I do efficient. For what I don't enjoy, I'll make sure I can still enjoy the content. Like, I enjoy necreals, but 250 or 200 plus every task, I don't enjoy. I just thought I'd let you guys know that. I'm going to be getting on with Slayer now, and we're going to get Dragon Boots today. Well, we almost missed it. I did miss 88 hit points. 88 hit points and 83 Slayer. So after this task, we're going to go get ourselves some Dragon Boots. It'd be nice to finally have those on the account, I'm not going to lie. Hey, Dragon Boots. That's pretty cool on the floor, I'm not going to lie. Dragon Boots, we got it KC74. I'm pretty happy with that, not going to lie. Let's see how big the upgrade is. 2 strength bonus, obviously. And the defense bonus. Obviously, it's not a massive upgrade. Obviously, it isn't. It's like 2 strength bonus, really, the main thing. I already have broom boots, but it looks fucking sick, and I'm so glad to have these. We can alch these. How many spells I can do, because the runes I have. These are the runes I got and whatnot. The process of getting 74 kills, and 74 kills was what we needed, like I've said, to get Dragon Boots, which is pretty sick. We got the Brittle Key on our first ever Garg task. So I decided to just open it now to get it out of my bank. Eventually, I'll come back to do Grotesque Guardians. I'm not really sure when. It'll be after I get a blowpipe and whatnot, and it's a very easy boss, honestly. The only thing I want from it, I'd love loads of Granite Dust. The Guardian Boots eventually would be nice. Obviously, I need Bandos Boots first, but you get the point. That is the idea. That's a second Heraldic Rune Shield. Now you actually, and I've got a page as well. Like, this is a pretty fucking decent clue. Like, I don't think I need the page, but that's the second Rune Heraldic Shield. Now that may not sound important to anyone, but I'm gonna need 2 if I'm gonna want to stash them away for clues. So there's my 2 Heraldic Shields, which is absolutely fantastic. Now this page is unique, which is awesome as well. That means we're 1 page away from another book, even though it's the shit books that I'm 1 page away from. But yeah, never mind. But that's pretty cool. We got a second Heraldic Shield. That makes it extremely easy. So we just got ourselves a Skeletal Wyvern task, and I've hated melee in these as of late, and I haven't tried my Ranger Boots out since I've got them. So we're going to be trying Ranger Boots out in this task. Obviously, like, I won't notice a massive difference. But what is very cool is, I didn't actually realize how good Ranger Boots were. they give me a +8 range bonus, whereas the ones I was using before Snakeskin, it was only a +3. That's a +5 increase just from my boots. Like, that is literally such an upgrade for me. We're gonna have to have a little run here because it bugs me to this day, and I don't know why. But I'm using the Mind Shield right now. All these three are all using the Elemental Shield. I never ever see anyone using the Mind Shield. And you know what? I have no fucking clue why. Because the Elemental Shield is a +6 magic defense bonus, whereas the Mind Shield is a +9. So the Mind Shield is just better. There's no other defense bonuses on the shield at all, other than the magic bonus. So why the fuck is everyone using the Elemental Shield? It makes no sense. Just missed it, but 94 strength, only 5 levels to go to 99. The levels, like I've said before, are getting pretty long now. 825k for the next level. So, of course, like, there's a lot of this grind that I'm doing. And it's all to work towards, ideally, 87 Slayer, which will then, obviously not straight away, but go on to do Zora, as you can probably see. Something here, this is what I'm going to be talking about. I have a hell of a lot of prep to do for Zora. And when I thought about it, it's a lot more than I originally imagined, and it's honestly it's exciting to have this much prep to do, but at the same time I was sitting there and I was worried that I'm just not going to be able to get content because I'm going to have to do Void, then I'm going to have to get Elite Void, which isn't, I'm going to get no clips really from Void, to be honest with you. It takes hours and hours to do. I'm going to have to catch a hell of a lot of chins, which isn't really content to share other than maybe levels every now and then, but not the most interesting. I've got a diary to do, so I just thought, why don't I just kind of do bits and bobs whilst doing the Slayer to 87? So I thought it'd be good because my idea is, I don't know why I want to do this. I know it's the most efficient way, and that's the reason I'm doing it, is I am refusing to do anything chin or range until I have the Western Hard. Now, honestly, the Western Hard, it's not hard, but the hard part is, well, not the hard part, the longer part is getting all the chins to range and getting Elite Voids. They're not, it's not the most fun thing to do, go out and get Voids. I don't mind Hunter just as well. I enjoy Hunter. It's probably my favorite skill in the game, to be honest. But I've got to catch around about 6,000 chins, I think, and that'll get me 85 range. I want to try Zora of 85 and see what it's like. If it's awful, then, you know, I'll scrap that idea and then potentially go for 90. But if I was to do that, I'd need like about 8,000 more chins, which is literally ridiculous. So I'm hoping to be able to get it in 6,000 and do Zora with 85 range. I'm just going to start to burst Necreal Task just to get that boost in magic. I thought I'm going to need it at one point, so, you know, I might as well. But I'm going to just kind of get on bit by bit with the diary. And I'm going to start by just doing some pest control to get a couple of void pieces. So I've just done enough pest control to get all 3 tiers of the diary complete, where you need to complete an easy, medium, and a hard game, or veteran, whatever they all are. And we've done enough games to be able to get 252 points, which means we can get one of the most expensive items, which is either the top or the bottom. Now, I don't plan to go for the full mage as well as melee setup just yet either. That's an extra 400 points, so I'll do it at a later time when I actually want them. I only want the range set, so I need altogether, I think, 1,250 points. That's including elite. Elite, I believe, is 400 more. 850 for a normal set. I'm not going to purchase them yet. I'm just going to show you when I get the points for them, because I would like to just get the whole set at once and put it in the bank. Obviously, I'll get 12,000, no, sorry, 1,250, and I won't be able to get Elite Void straight away because I need to do a diary. But next, I'm going to go do Roving Elves, because I actually need to do 2 things after completing Roving Elves for the hard diary. We go down, this requires Roving Elves right here, and so does this right here. So that'll be 2 things where I'll be able to do. I then need to do Swan Song. I'm not sure if I'll do it straight after, but, you know, it's there. I do plan to boost for construction. I don't know when I'll bother killing Zora, probably after Roving Elves at some point, because I can get a Crystal Shield, because that's what I'll be using there. Obviously this I can just go do straight away. This will take a little while, but you get the point. I'm going to go do Roving Elves, and we're going to have access to do more stuff throughout the diary, so I can just kind of get on with them. Just about to turn in Roving Elves. Very ridiculously stupid quest in my opinion. It's ridiculously fast. The hardest bit about this quest is this right here. When I first tried to go through that trap, it took me about 6 tries. I was so unlucky. But we're about to turn it in, he says. I need to world hop to find them, first of all. They were here every time I come here, which made things 10 times easier. But here we go. Let's talk to, I think we just talked to Elune. And then she'll give us a option as to a, or he will, I guess, an option to a crystal bow or a crystal shield. Now, we're going to take the crystal shield because it's only 2 out of 10 anyway. And the bow will allow us to complete the hard thing in the diary. I forgot what it's called. We need to kill a elf with a crystal bow, so we'll use up all the charges, and then before Zora will come get a crystal shield and then imbue it, and that is what we'll use at Zora with a crossbow. But whilst we're here, I believe we also just talked to Elune, and we might as well start, I forgot what it's called, Morning's End Part 1. This will give us the teleport crystal, and once we get the teleport crystal, we go put straight there. We go through the dialogue, we get a tiny crystal, we can come back here whenever we want, and that is going to be helpful because in this very fruit tree patch, which we'll probably use in the future, I'm not sure if we can get enough crystals, we'll have to see, but we need to plant a palm tree seed here and check its health. That'll be another part of the diary complete. We have all the requirements. I'm going to go kill an elf with a crystal bow, and then I might just do Swan Song. I'm not quite sure yet. Decided to do Swan Song straight after Roving Elves. I killed the elf with the crystal bow. I planted a palm seed, so that will be that bit of the diary done. Now this is Swan Song complete. Very ridiculous quest. Honestly, I thought I remember it being a bit longer when I done it on my main. But I think once you've done a quest once, it just becomes 10 times quicker to do it the next time, regardless of the quest. But there is 10k prayer, 15k magic experience, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty nice reward. I'm really happy with it. And once this dialogue finishes, I'm not sure how many quest points we get from this. Oh, 10k fishing experience as well. I didn't even realize what the rewards were until then. 25k gold, 2 quest points. That's not bad. And obviously now we can fish monkfish if we ever want. I probably won't. I need to do a diary. 227 quest points. The account's coming along very nicely. That's all the quests I need to do for the diary, I think. I don't think I need to do any more. I've done absolutely everything. I'll eventually get around to doing this quest, but I only need to start it. Literally took 2 seconds, you guys saw. So I think that's all the quests I need to do. I'm probably going to go do a tiny bit of Mage Arena now. I might just go unlock Bones to Peaches, and then later on I will unlock other stuff, but that will be part of the prep for Zora. So I just tried to record this, and I realised I was actually recording the black screen. You know, half of the clip was me showing you what I was doing, but we got a genie to start this clip off, you know, that's a good way of starting this one. But anyway, as you can see, we're at Mage Arena. I decided I wanted to get Mage Arena out of the way. And to do that, I wanted to get Bones to Peaches first. I have just purchased Bones to Peaches, so we can now get Graveyard Room done slightly faster. I have enough points, well, Telekinetic and Alchemist points to be able to get the Mage book, but I only need 500 Graveyard points and 6k enchantment. Then we can get the Mage's book. I don't want to get Infinity Boots just yet. I will come back for them. The more I look at it, the easier it is to get Infinity Boots, actually. So I don't know. I might get Infinity Boots. I don't know what my gear setup's going to be for Zora yet. If I get to Zora and I want them, I will. It's only a +1 mage bonus, and I just don't want to spend the time at the moment for that +1 mage bonus when I could be just spending that time getting other stuff done, which is more important for Zora. But anyway, I'm going to go get on with my Bones to Peaches, as well as my, my Graveyard points and my enchantment points. And once we've done that, I'm probably going to go back to doing the diary and hopefully unlocking the private chin area so I can go hunt red chins and get 6k. I think I need to get to 85 range. That is the plan. So you guys will probably see me when I'm doing that. Obviously you'll see me get Mage Book first, but that is the next thing I'd like to do, is work on completing the diary. This is my first clip since I've been back for Christmas. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas, but I've done a little bit of everything over Christmas, really. I've done loads of AFK stuff. You guys will see in clips to come. But as you can probably see, we've been doing a bit of rune crafting. And the reason I've done it is because I've started to run out of cosmic runes, and I don't really want to craft cosmics without double cosmics anymore. So I decided to come to ZMI, and I've got 49 rune craft, and I think I was 45 last time you've seen my account. We're about to reach 50 right now with this very rune craft here and this essence. Now ZMI, first time I've ever done it. Honestly, it is great. I feel like ZMI is so much better than lava runes, and I'm really happy about doing ZMI. There's 50 rune crafting. That means we can now get a large pouch. That's the main reason I wanted to show it, and to show the fact that I'm doing rune crafting. The next goal is double cosmics, which is 59. I don't know if I'm going to go straight for it now, but there's a few things that you might not know, you might notice that stand out. Is smithing has gone up. I have fletched. I have smithed and fletched all the myth darts that I have. That's why I also have 72 fletching. We're now 1726 total level, a pretty much 52 mil total experience. I don't think anything else that's really experience related. We catch a load of Karamban, not too much, but we caught a fair bit. But we didn't get a fishing level or anything, just a bit of experience. The smithing's nice, we're now at 65, 5 more levels to the candor and hard. But the rune crafting is now something I'm going to work on. I don't know, like I said, if I'm going to go straight for 59, but I would like to, because I need to go back to Mage Arena to do the enchantment room. But we'll see. I'm going to continue doing it now, but I don't know what I'm going to go till. So this is what the bank looks like after I've done a few things over the Christmas period. Here's what the runes we have. Nature runes are very low now because of the pure fact that we got all the alchemist points. So hopefully I don't want to have to runecraft them, I'd rather just get them through Slayer. Astral runes, we actually have more. Let's just empty this and shove in so we can see exactly. We've got 851 astral runes. We're getting quite a few of those through ZMI, and we actually profit in them because it's only 2 per teleport cast, and we get more than that a run normally. Or if we don't get some one run, we'll get a load the next. Coming up to 10k blood runes. Cosmic runes been out to what, 1100 almost enough, I think. I'm not sure how many I need, but I think it's almost enough. It might even be enough for the amount of enchantment points I need, but I believe I need about 1500. I might be completely wrong. I forgot how many I used to get 12. No, I say 1500. To get 6,000. I forgot how many I needed. I needed 1,500 to get 6,000 points, and I think I used 500 to get 2,000 points. I might be wrong in saying that, but the next nice thing to look at is I now have a 28.5k stack of mithril darts. We've done all of it, and it is currently worth 1 mil. I'm not sure if I believe that's worth more than what they originally. I believe you do actually make profit in doing myth darts and fletching them. I might be wrong in saying that, but I'm not 100% sure. But either way, that is worth a lot of money, and there's a lot of myth darts for when we eventually get a blowpipe. Other stuff, we can now go 1500 Karambines, almost 1600 to cook. I didn't actually do any herblore because I still need to collect a load of secondaries. I need to get back to farming now. But other than that, I don't think I actually really done much other than the myth dart tips, some rune crafting, and Karambines. I might be wrong, there might be something else that I can't remember. But I'm happy with what I got done because it's really helped. I'm now going to go try and get 6k enchantment points, then finish with the graveyard points. If I need more cosmic runes, I'll go back to ZMI. I don't want to waste my essence on just cosmics just yet. I will do that when I get to 59 plus. We have all the points that we need for a Mage's book, which I'm not gonna lie, it feels really, really nice to have achieved. That is, it's not Mage Arena completed. Technically, once I get Infinity Boots, in my eyes, it's Mage Arena completed because these items are not needed. They're just nice to have at one point, just to put them in I believe you can put a full Infinity set in a house, so technically I'll need 2 boots. The boots are easy to get, I'll get them at one point. I don't want to get them yet because it's only a +1 bonus from what I have, and it would just waste more time. But now that we have Mage's book, let's buy it. There is the Mage's book. I'm literally so happy I have this, which by itself is a +15 bonus. And I don't have a Mage offhand, so this is really, really nice. Obviously, we don't get any prayer bonus from it, but a +15 magic bonus instead of a 5 prayer bonus with no magic bonus at all because I have no books is insane. When I get an ancient book, there's certain places that an ancient book would be better. Probably bursting because the 5 prayer bonus. But things like Kraken and Zora, prayer isn't huge, especially at Kraken. This will be such a good item to use. And like I said, I haven't even got a complete book anyway, so this is miles better than anything I have. We just checked the health of our palm tree in Latea, or whatever this place is called, for our Western Province diary. Now, we've done more of the hard diary than we have of the medium diary. The thing that's slowing me down the most is to do the 300 kills at Rants. Well, 300 Chompy Bird kills to get the hats from Rants, should I say. And I really just don't want to do this because I absolutely hated doing this and I just don't want to do it again. Other than that, the others will take seconds. We got our construction one done. We didn't have 65 construction. I used all the oak logs that, oak planks that I had in my bank, as well as the the mahogany planks on mahogany tables. We got to 59, almost 60. Therefore, we only needed a +3 boost alongside the crystal saw. We got it first try, so we got the painting up in the house, so that one is complete without getting the construction level. I now need to just decide what I'd like to work on. I think I would just... Void is obviously... I don't actually need Void for the diary, but I don't know if I want to do the diary right now. I want to do bits at a time. Like, I've just done loads of tasks. You can see I've done about 5 tasks in a matter of like 5 minutes. So you can do them really easy. They're all fairly simple to do. I might go do a few chompy bird kills. I actually need to make arrows because I don't have any arrows at all. But other than that, the diaries are good enough as complete. We can do everything on there. I just need to do a couple of things. No more requirements needed. That feels good. So I think it might be time to do a bit of Void. I've used up my crystal bow. Trying to get a crystal shield now. Here we go. I'd like to buy a shield. 750k. Of course, the reason I'm getting this is because I'm going to be doing Zora. Now, I'm going to show you the diary real quick before we go and chant this. I have actually completed the medium Western Province. I didn't show it. I don't actually know why, but it's not that important because the main thing we're going for is the hard one. I completed the medium before I'd done all the kills on the hard one, but I did actually do all 300 kills. A Chompy, the only thing I need to do is kill Zora. That is it. And I was sitting there yesterday, I was about to do Zora. You know, I've got my crystal shield now, which will charm whilst I talk about this. But I got my crystal shield, and I was like, well, I can kill Zora, you know, that'd be good. But then I realised I'm going to have to use Mystics without a Trident and a low range level. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to wait until I get a Trident. I'll kill it with a Trident and Mystics to make it that bit easier for myself. I don't need to be able to kill Zora yet, because I don't need to do the private chin hunting yet, or to get Elite Void yet. I can work towards getting the points for Elite Void. I still need to get my Slayer to 87. And then I can do chin hunting between barrows when I go for Arims once I get a Trident at the end of the day. Just done another load of pest control. We now got 502 points, which means we have both the top and the bottom achieved. All we need is an extra, I believe 350 points. Yeah, 350 points, then we can get the helm and the gloves. And after that, it's just 400 more. So technically 750 more points, and we have Elite Void completed, which is really nice. But now I'm going to get back to Slayer. I've got a fire giant task at the moment, not the best, but you know, it's fairly decent experience. I'm gonna get on with that, do a couple of Slayer tasks, then come back to get another Void piece. We're gonna end the episode here, guys. I haven't checked my kingdom, and I believe it was 7 days. It was on 93% approval. I need to get back to doing farm runs as well. I never actually showed it, but I did mine 1k volcanic ash whilst I was away at Christmas. So that should help with farm runs, get a hell of a lot of ultra compost and continuously do farm runs. I need to get limpworts. I need to actually get some good seeds as well. I should probably go do master farmers for a bit, but I seem to be getting the majority of my seeds through Slayer, so that can hold off for now. We did get a greater demon task, not the best, 169 of them. Very good Slayer experience, but I don't know, I don't enjoy them myself. But we're going to collect our resources and see what we have. We got 1.3k teak logs. Where's the renars? I always seem to have trouble finding them for some reason. There we go. That's number 39. Prayer potion, 3 dose. It's not the best. Obviously, oh, a renar seed actually. That's pretty nice. The teak logs, obviously, we're working towards 83 construction. Or is it 82? I always forget. I believe it might be 82 construction. We need to get the pull in the end. And I've recently seen that it's not too bad to actually put stuff into farm, because you get a hell of a lot of seeds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on teak logs for a while, because I don't plan to do construction anytime soon. And I'm going to put it into farm, because I've seen it on a video recently. I forgot who I was watching, but I've literally only just watched the video, and he got a really nice yield from farm. He got loads of stuff for birdhouse runs, he got loads of limpwort seeds, and he got some decent farming seeds like avantos, irrits, and whatnot. So I'm going to give it a try, see what I get. I'm going to leave 10 on herbs, because herbs is a bit more important, but the rest of it's going to go on farm, and we're going to see what we get from it. We're going to deposit, I'm actually going to deposit quite a bit of money in here. We're going to deposit 2 mil, because we've got a nice cash stack in our bank, and we've spent most of the money, but there is a 3.1 mil cash stack inside our kingdom. The stats are looking very nice, stuff's coming across very nicely. I'm going to go get back to doing farm runs, but that is where the episode ends. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to join the CC, feel free. It's RNG Please. It is my account name. There's people that come in and out of here. I'm actually really happy to start seeing people in here. It's really exciting. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.